So today we're going to be picking up this returns pallet. Unfortunately, we do not know who it has come from, so it could have been from any of johnpye suppliers. So today's pallet came in at £12 hammer price, which after VAT and fees comes in at £18.
Right then, we're back at Nottingham johnpye at sales room 6. So we're going to pick up that big box of returns. Hopefully, I say hopefully, we're not going to get much flat pack furniture, if any. I really hope not. And hopefully we get some good returns in there and some different things that we've not been having for the last few weeks. And hopefully we return to some good profitability. So let's go and find out what we've got. Right, and this week we have got a nice clear day. So no rain this week, so we're not going to get caught out with that, hopefully.
So walking down to sales room 6, today there's not as much in the courtyard outside. However, it has been used quite heavily lately with a lot of Amazon returns, and we can see a lot of Amazon returns dotted around inside as well. So again, I'll be keeping a lookout for the items that I'm seeing outside. There are a lot of Amazon return boxes out here. However, I'm not seeing these online. I have a feeling that they're actually opening these and then repackaging them. So this is the pallet box of returns that we've got today. So we've got a mixture here of loose items and boxes, and it is quite full to the top. So hopefully we've got a good range of items in here. Unfortunately, I don't know who this one has come from. It could have been from Amazon, it could have been from any others like John Lewis, so we'll have to find out.
Okay, so we've got the first item in the car, and I've just gone to get this one out. I couldn't help but notice that there is a YouTube logo on this one. Now, no idea what it could be. Let's get it out and have a look. Right, so out of the YouTube one, we've got a hedge trimmer. So I wasn't expecting that out of that one. Looks alright. Okay, as soon as I said it's clear and it's not going to rain, it has started to spit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all that into the car as quickly as I can do, and then we'll unload and unpack at home and do an unboxing at home.
So unfortunately, as I was unloading the pallet into the car, I did come across a number of broken items, including this pet litter, this broken statue, which would have been quite nice, and unfortunately just couldn't put back together. In here, there was undoubtedly a toilet seat, which I just didn't want to take, and then we had just a few bits of metal, which didn't look like it was going to actually make anything at all, and then we had a few bits and pieces over here, and I was just like, right, I'm not going to keep these, we're going to throw these, we're just going to chuck them, use at johnpye's facility. This in particular, a bit of plasterboard with nails coming out of it. Right, was not expecting that, very dangerous. And then we had a used fire bowl. Now, what I didn't initially realise when I put a bid on this lot was that these paintings came with it as well. So they're not in the best of condition, and they could be framed. This one's got loads of tape over it, but there's always the opportunity here that these could be worth a bit. So we're going to take them and find out what they're worth.
Right, car's loaded up. Not as much as usual, so nowhere near as much flat pack as what we've been getting lately. Let's get it home, let's find out what we've got. Okay, so fortunately the paintings do appear to have some labels on them. So we'll have a look for the labels first, and if that doesn't work, we'll try AI using the phone's AI function to try and find out where these came from and how much they are.
So I use the AI function which is built into my Samsung S23 Ultra. By taking a photo of the item that I'm wanting to identify through AI, it's able to identify online where the item may have come from. So for this painting, we're looking at John Lewis and £150. Second painting, using the same AI function, was able to identify it again very quickly despite being quite an abstract image, and bringing it up on John Lewis for £150 again. The third painting, it did struggle with a little bit, and I have edited this one down a little bit to make it quicker. It did find it on John Lewis eventually, and this one is going for £110.
Right then, so we're going to get the car unloaded, and I'm going to run a little tally at the bottom of the images and how much they are, and at the end we'll total up the total RRP and figure out how much we've got and if there's any profit in all of this that we've made today. Right then, we're back home, it's the next day. Yeah, we got home last night, it was pitch black and it's been raining all morning. So this is the first opportunity that I've had to actually get everything out of the car. So let's find out what we've got. Right then, first item. It looks like some kind of blanket, a duvet cover, or something that goes on your mattress. We'll have to unwrap it and find out.
Okay, so this one turned out to be a portable mattress.
Right then, so hopefully this item is the only piece of furniture that we have got from this lot. It is the Oxford 3-tier cube bookshelf. Now, it's a small little bookshelf. The box looks in good condition. Hopefully everything's there. Okay, so it looks like this one has not been put together at any point. So it looks in good condition. Probably what happened here is someone thought, oh, it's a cheap IKEA Kallax, but it's a lot smaller when they got it, so they've returned it. So yeah, nothing wrong there. Okay, next up then. So initially I thought this would be like a towel rack, but I'm not too sure now. Let's get it open. Okay then, so this is what we've got. So yeah, it's some kind of drying rack for something. Don't know how we're going to use that or sell that, but anyhow, next item. Okay, up next then. So we've got what looks like it to be a pair of children's crutches. I had some of these over the summer. They're really hard to sell. You can't put anything like this on Facebook Market. So let's just see what they're like first, and then we'll figure out how to sell them. Okay, so they've come back in the bag, and they don't look too bad. So I don't think these got used that much, whoever had them last. So a little bit of wear on the bottom, but generally in good condition. Okay, so another box and absolutely no indication of what it's going to be. Okay then, so we've got... okay, these are usually going to be like a tent or something. Glynis. So brand is Glynis. And we've got... what is it? It's a beach tent. So it is a Glynis beach tent. No good now in the winter, but it might be alright in the summertime next year. Okay, next up then, we have got another Vivo box. I'm hoping it's not another steering wheel stand. So it is some tools, hopefully. So let's see what we got. Okay, so just got it out of the box and just seen the little manual of it, and it says it is a backdrop stand. So I would not know if it was all here without putting it together. I've got no photo of it or a picture, which is not helpful. Yeah, I don't know what this is going to look like when it's put together. Oh, right, it's like that. So it's like this one here. Okay, not what I was expecting, but hey ho. Okay, this is what I meant by the Vivo steering wheel stand. So somehow I forgot to film this, or it didn't film for whatever reason, but this is what I got. Okay then, so one more box, no indication of what it is, so another mystery on. Okay, so we have got, oh for God's sake, we have got a toilet seat. I'm hoping that's new. Okay, next item then. So we have got a folding camping table. Really small, but portable. Let's find out. Okay, so it's come in its bag, and we have got everything in here. This has been used. You can see it's been used quite a lot. But yeah, we'll see what we can do with that. Probably another car boot item, that one. Right, next up, we've got another toilet-related item, but it is a child's portable seat thing that you put on top of a toilet when you're toilet training them. Next up then, so we've got a Bosch telescopic handle. Doesn't seem to be much going on here. It looks like the attachment to the bottom of it is missing. So I don't think we can do much with that one. Okay, and then we've got the Teratech hedge trimmer, which has definitely been used at some point. We've still got part of a tree in there. But yeah, if that works, I might keep that. I've got some trees at the back of the garden that need doing. Right then, second to last box. Again, no indication on what we got, so let's get it open. Right then, this one's just proving a little bit difficult to get out. So, okay, it's one big bit of wood. What is this? Oh, okay. Interesting. What have we got here? Are these there? Okay, this looks like it's going to be a pop-out table. Ah, fantastic. Ooh, and it comes out on top as well. Sides. Okay, so we seem to have a arts and crafts table, or I don't know, just another table that you could use for anything else, I guess, but wasn't expecting that, so a little bonus. Okay then, last item that we've got in the car, so it is some storage boxes, and hopefully they're in good condition. So, got the lids, and we've got plastic. Yeah, I can already see, got one of them that is broken. How many are okay? We've got one that's okay, we've got two, so two that are okay and two broke. For plastic boxes, that's okay. Okay, so we've not got as much waste as we had last week, however, there's still quite a lot. So I'm not wanting to have this much waste every time. Now, I got rid of a lot whilst I was at the auction itself, however, yeah, this is just a lot. It's just becoming routine going back and back to the tip and having to try and get rid of this much cardboard all the time. So in the future, let's try and get the amount of cardboard down, and I'll try and just pick the pallets where there's just items in it and not boxes, hopefully. Okay, so that's everything out of the car. That's everything unboxed. Let's find out what our total RRP is now.
So our total RRP for today came in at just over £1,000 at 1,015, making a total difference of 997.
Okay, so that wraps up our pallet hunting video for this week. Now, it's been a bit different from the last few, so we're moving away from those flat pack furniture kind of pallets and moving towards loose items and not knowing what we're going to get. So hopefully, going forward, we're going to get some more stuff like this, and we're going to get more pallets where we're going to get that variation from Costco, Currys, Very, Amazon, and we're going to have a wider selection of items. So until next time, please do check out my other videos over here if you're brand new to the channel, and please do remember to subscribe. Now, until next time, see you again. Goodbye.
And lastly, I would like to just take a moment to thank all the subscribers who have subscribed to me and got me into the YouTube Partner Program. Thank you very much.